महादेव की जय सबको जय जय Sri Ram. Pleasant good morning, Sri Ram, to each and every one of you here joining with us here this morning in the Antyeshti Sanskar ceremony. Ant means end, Sanskar is rituals and rites. And as we are about to commence, I invite you all to stand as we join hands together. Bow our heads as we meditate upon Bhagavan Krishna. As we pray for the welfare of this moon of the departed one, today we are here to join in prayer, to bid farewell to the departed one, and we ask Bhagavan's blessings as we join. Om Shri Ganeshayabhyo Namaha, Shri Saraswatyayabhyo Namo Namaha, Shri Guruchanakamalayabhyo Namo Namaha, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Prathivi Tvayarthaloka Devi Tam Vishnu Martham, Tom Tadhajanam Devi Pavitram Kuru Chasaram, Yadinavaran Asubhaka Hindakashipamani Tulyandandavi Satyakaram Nama Apavitra Pavitrava, Sarvastangato Prayasmi Puntarikakam Swahibam, Sarhasuchi, Om Mukam Karoti Vasalam Pango गोलम गृहीतं गिरिं यत्किपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दं माधवम् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् अनादिनोदनादिष्णु शङ्खचक्रागरार आपुपुण्डरीकाक्षं प्रेतो गति समुद्भवम् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरि ॐ अरपतित भगवान की जय कृष्ण भगवान की जय आसन लीजिए So this morning we are about to join in the Antishti Sanskar ceremony with the final rites, and yesterday speaking with the family I was explaining that today we are about to give Ma the best send-off possible. Meaning that, today we are here to pay our last respect, our last rites. And it says, being in the family for a few days, she was always there, she will always provide as a mother. Being a mother maybe 50, 60 years ago is different from being a mother now. Now there's so much different things to comfort and to ensure that a child has a better life of growing up by comparing to maybe years gone by. And since she have done what she's supposed to do, she has done what she had to do to ensure that her children, her grandchildren were educated, were well kept, were at the best. She mightn't have everything, but she did what she had to do to ensure that you all, survived. And that was the most important thing. Bhagavan Shri Ramchandra in the Ramcharitmanas say, Bade bhagyaman dushitana pava suddha dullabha sabhagrantana gava sadhana dhama mokshakara dvara pahina jahi paraloka savara. He says, fortunate we have attained the human form. None of us are certain that we will even get this human form again. And it says we always appreciate and understand that we are blessed to have the greatest form out of 8.4 million different life forms or species upon the earth. How much of us recognize how great we are to be a human being? How great we are to be alive? And that was important. How much of us recognize and understand the benefit of being a human? And it says, moments like this when someone dies, it should reflect on us realizing to understand how many days we have left. Because beautiful bhajans and author says, I be akela, jai be akela, do din ka zindagi hai, do din ka mera. It tells us that we only have 2 days, and the day we come, and the day we have to go. Realize how much we have left. When we come, is a matter of time to go. He says that at the time we spend, we try to do as much as we can. But the most important, we try to know God. Because we came from Him, and one day to come, we have to return back to Bhagavan. This morning, as I commence, we join the beautiful bhajan. He says, please take my boat, O Lord, across the river of mundane existence, away from the shore of pain and misery, to the banks of happiness. Thus far you have helped me, please continue to guide me, O Lord. Wherever I am surrounded by ignorance and illusion, please do not be a spectator to my flight, but may you come to my moment of anxiety and distress. But please forgive me, do not forget me. The beautiful bhajan says as we join the 2 lines of it. Bhagavan mere naiya उस पार लगा देना अब तक को निभाया है आगे भी ना जीना भगवान मेरे नैया उस पार लगा देना अब तक को निभाया है आज भी नहीं बाजीना जल बल के साथ माया जिरे जो मुझे आकर प्रभु जी जल बल के साथ माया जिले जो मुझे आकर तू देखत नहीं रहना जता के बच लेना भगवान मेरे दया उस पार लगा देना अब तक को निभाया है आज भी नहीं बादेना आज भी नहीं बादेना। बोल श्री कृष्ण भगवान की जय। So this morning there are certain items which wants to be done, and the first thing we do is make offerings of water. Offering of water represents purification and so forth. By sprinkling of water, touch your hand, and the right thing you stand up, and they're going to offer water right here. ओम बुद्धवत्समुखे भाय नमः नारायण श्री परमात्माय नमो नमः। ओम अध्यामुखे गोटस्य पितरमुखे प्रेत श्री गंगा जल प्रतिष्ठिता नारायण श्री परमात्माय नमो नमः। नारायण श्री कृष्णाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। नारायण श्री परमात्माय नमो नमः। Water is purification, it represents purity. And by sprinkling of the water, we ask God to purify, to give blessings as we perform the rites and rituals. We are about to place chandan. By placing chandan in the forehead, it helps us to concentrate, to focus, and it adds beauty also to the body here this morning. Om Sri Ganda Chandram Divyam Gandajam Sumrohadam Vilepanam Sri Chandram Surpyami Pratigritam. Om Sri Sri Ganda Chandram Divyam Gandajam Sumrohadam Vilepanam Sri Om Sri Ganda Chandram Divyam Gandajam Sumrohadam Vilepanam Sri Chandram Surpyami Pratigritam Nara Sri Paramatma Namo Namah Kanda Kanda Purvati Purukaha Purushasvara Evapsuna Satena Agach Bhagavande Vastani Chakti Tirova Yav Pujam Krishami Tavatam Sanido Bhava Nara Sri Paramatma Namo Namah Govindaya Namah Mangalam Surpyami Pratigritam Om Sri Ganda Chandram Divyam Gandajam Sumrohadam Vilepanam Sri Chandram Samarpyami Pratigritam Om Sri Govindaya Bhaskaraya Namadevakaraya Namah. After offering of chandan, we offer mala. Flowers represent beauty, it represents love. And today as we place our mala, the string of bulls, meaning that we let go of the attachment of the material things in this world. Om Maladini Sugandhini Maladini Vaiprabhu Mayani Tani Pushpani Puja Jan Prati Grihitam Maladini Sugandhini Maladini Vaiprabhu Mayani Tani Pushpani Puja Jan Prati Grihitam Budvasam Gevana Pushpranam Om Adhyamke Gota Sarkitam Mukhe Preta Sri Pushpam Pratishtitam Om Nara Sri Paramatmaya Namo Namah Kadaka Napurvati Puruka Vishatri Evaktuna Sartena Budvasam Gevana Nara Sri Paramatmaya Namo Namah Kadaka Napurvati Puruka Vishatri Evaktuna Sartena Nara Sri Paramatmaya Namo Namah Om Govindaya Namaskaraaya Namadevakaraya Namah Maladini Sugandhini Maladini Vaiprabhu Mayani Tani Pushpani Mujajam Pratigritam Om Pushpranam Lakaryanam Samarpyami Kanda Pravati Puruka Prashastri Evaktuna Satyena Agata Bhagavande Vastani Chasti Tirobhavam Yava Pujam Krishami Tavatam Sanitobhava Nara Sri Paramatmaya Namo Namah Govindaya Namah Om Sri Maladini Sugandhini Maladini Vaiprabhu Mayantani Pushpani Mujajam Pratigritam Om Sri Gandham Grihana Devasya Deva Deva Jayani Chumjaklam Nataslu. After placing flowers representing love, we are about to offer essence which represents scent, sweet scent. Om Buddhavasumuke Vayam Gandham Swapyami Nara Sri Paramatmaya Namo Namah Kanda Kanda Pravati Purkavistani Nara Sri Paramatmaya Namo Namah Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Gandham Graham Devasya Deva 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 Tutasmi Gandham पूर्वसुमुखेवाय नमः श्री पूर्वसुमुखेवाय नमः गंधम समर्पयामि पतिव्रतां नाराय श्री परमात्माय नमो नमः गोविंदाय नमः भास्कराय नमः दिवाकराय नमः समर्पयामि पतिव्रतां. As we are about to make offerings of the Pinda represents food for the soul, and here we are about to offer first Pinda. Om Adhyamukhe Gotasar Pitarmukhe Preta Sri Pindaste Maya Deyate Pratishtatam. Om Sri Ek Pratam Pindaste Maya Deyate Pratishtatam. Om Bhagavasumugevaya Namah. Om Bhagavasumugevaya Namah Gangajal Pratishtatam. Om Naraya Sri Paramatmaya Namo Namah. Om Bhagavasumugevaya Namah Pratam Sri Ek Pindaste Maya Deyate Pratishtatam. So we are about to wave the light over the body itself. Om Sagam Chamarvati Sanucham Vahilayocham Yadipam Jalakachimilapam. Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukiyo ko dukha dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukiyo ko dukha dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Jab चार तरफ नियारा हो आशा करूर किनारा हो. जब चार तरफ नियारा हो आशा करूर किनारा हो. और कोई न केवल हारा हो और कोई न केवल हारा हो. फिर तू ही बेड़ा पार करो. जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे. जय 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 कृष्ण हरे. तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर ले विश्व को भी अमृत कर ले. पूर्ण कर ले सबकी आशा पूर्ण कर ले सबकी आशा. जो भी तेरा जान रे जय जो भी तेरा जान रे. जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे. जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे. बोलो श्री कृष्ण भगवान की जय. So this morning, before we continue, we will invite the immediate family for those who will come. Place a flower from Aarti at this point, at this moment. Gotcha. For the flowers. Om Narayana Shri Paramatmaya Namo Namaha Bhagavasumugevaya Namah. Advaka Lapurati Durga Shastri Evapti Vasatena Agita Bhagavadeva Bhagavasumugevaya Namah. Om Sri Narayana Shri Paramatmaya Namo Namaha Govindaya Namah Bhaskaraya Namah Divakaraya Namah. Sri Yes, put up flowers. Om Narayana Shri Paramatmaya Namo Namaha. Om Bhagavasumugevaya Namah Govindaya Namah Bhaskaraya Namah Divakaraya Namah. Om Bhagavasumugevaya Namah Shri Paramatmaya Namo Namaha Govindaya Namah Bhaskaraya. हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा. दुनिया में एक सहारा. हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें ज्ञान ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। बचपन में होश न आया है, जीवन में पाप कराया है। बचपन में होश न आया है, जीवन में पाप कराया है। अब जाऊं कहाँ विष्णु ने मुझको मारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। दिल मेरा तो यह करता है, तू मन मंदिर में रहता है। दिल मेरा तो यह करता है, तू मन मंदिर में रहता है। दिन रात बहकता रहा मैं दर दर मारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। पापों से भगवान बचे बचा, वीरों का सच्चा भक्त बरा। पापों से भगवान हमें बचा, वीरों का सच्चा भक्त बरा। पाखंड जोत से सभी करे नारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। बचपन में होश न आया है, जीवन में पाप कराया है। बचपन में होश न आया है, जीवन में पाप कराया है। अब जाओ कहाँ विषयों में मुझको मारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। ओम साग्यम च वर्ति संयुक्तं वैनायोचितमयाधिकं गृहामदेव सुचैलोक्य तिमिरापहं। नारायण श्री परमात्माय नमो नमः, गोविंदाय नमः, भक्तराय दिवाकराय नमः। ओम श्री नारायण श्री परमात्माय नमो नमः, गोविंदाय नमः, भक्तराय दिवाकराय नमः। ओम श्री मालिनी सुगंधिनी मालिनी वै प्रभु महतानि पुष्पाणि पूजार्थं प्रतिगृहीताम्। साग्यं च वर्ति संयुक्तं वैनायोचितमयाधिकं गृहामदेव श्रीजैलोक्य तिमिरापहम्। ओम गोविंदाय नमः, भक्तराय दिवाकराय नमः। सुख दुख दोनों रहते जिसमें जीवन है होगा, कभी रूप कभी चार, कभी रूप कभी चार। ऊपर वाला पास आए पे नीचे चढ़ते जाओ, कभी रूप कभी जाओ, कभी रूप कभी जाओ। दुख सुख दोनों रहते जिसमें जीवन है हो गाओ कभी रूप कभी गाओ कभी रूप कभी गाओ बड़े भी दिन आते जगत में बुरे भी दिन आते बड़े भी दिन आते जगत में बुरे भी दिन आते करने मीते पर कर्म के हास भी पाते कभी सीए कभी उलटे पर्वत अजब समय के प्राण कभी डूब कभी जाओ कभी डूब कभी जाओ दुख सुख दोनों रहते जिसमें जीवन है हो गाओ कभी डूब कभी जाओ कभी डूब कभी जाओ ऊपर वाला पास आए पे नीचे चलते जाओ कभी डूब कभी जाओ कभी डूब कभी जाओ दुख सुख दोनों रहते जिसमें जीवन है हो गाओ कभी डूब कभी जाओ कभी डूब कभी जाओ बड़े भी दिन आते जगत में बुरे भी दिन आते बड़े भी दिन आते जगत में बुरे भी दिन आते करने मीते पर कर्म के यहाँ सभी पाते कभी सीए कभी उलटे पर्वत अजब समय के प्राण कभी डूब कभी जाओ कभी डूब कभी जाओ बोल श्री कृष्ण भगवान की जय So we leave the floor open for anyone who would like to bring greetings, who would like to sing a bhajan, who will say a few words at this point in time. So we call on the audience.
I would like to say, as far as what I know, she'll be a very good mother, a good friend. Whatever she has done to the best of her satisfaction. And today, as we get over our goodbye, I pray that she will be in a better place, happy and secure. Jai Jai Sitaram.
Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, says, Asoch Ananda Sochastram, Pragyavadancha Bhashase, Gatasuna Gatasum Chahanano Sochanti Pandita. Bhagavad Gita tells us, it says, once we take birth, that is certain. Understand that one thing we are guaranteed sure is death in this world. And Bhagavan Krishna, he was saying this to Arjuna that we shouldn't grieve for the living and we shouldn't grieve for that person who have died. Bhagavan Krishna says to Arjuna, firstly we shouldn't grieve for that person who is alive and they are going through pain and difficulties. Because if someone is alive and they are going through pain and difficulties and you feel sorry and you grieve for that person, it wouldn't help the person. Bhagavan Krishna says we shouldn't grieve for that person who have died, because that person who have died is more fortunate than us who is alive. And Bhagavan Krishna explained in detail why this statement was made. Why is death more fortunate than being alive? He says, none of us know what the future has in store for us. We don't know what will happen to us in our life, maybe 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. And it says, when we die, fortunate we return to our real home. We return to our Maker. We return to where we really belong. It says we are just spending a little time upon the face of this earth until our time comes to go back. Bhagavan Krishna was saying this to Arjuna. He says, understand, do not grieve for that person who have died, because that person now is returning to where she belongs. You see. But it says in the scriptures that yes, we will feel that pain, we will feel that sorrow because of mamata. Mamata is attachment. Anything that has value and it is no longer in our possession, it will bring pain and difficulties. Any object, anything that has value, and you misplace it or you don't have it in your possession anymore, you will feel that sorrow, that pain. You know what time many people call, Baba, check and see where we misplace my gold chain, or we don't know where we put on my cell phone, or sometimes we lost the key for the car, we don't know where to place it, or where we put it on. And sometimes, if we don't find it, we're searching and we're looking and we turn over the whole house just to make sure we get it. Material things. Sometimes certain people can't eat and you can't sleep because your mind, as you lie down, you're thinking, I wonder where I put that way. I wonder which part it is. Imagine material things, we grieve and we can't sleep over. Imagine when someone we love depart. He says because of the attachment, because of the person has certain values in our life, and they are no longer here, we will feel that pain because of separation. But we always hear the statement that she is in a better place. She has no pain, no suffering, no more. You know, and this is what Bhagavan Krishna was saying, that who would like to lie down in a bed and they can't move and they can't do things for themselves? It's better Bhagavan take us than we sit down and we can't do things, or we lie down in bed and we can't move and we can't eat. And although the family will say, you know, we still wanted her to be here, we still wanted her to stay by our side. But in reality, the soul itself wants to go back to God. The soul itself wants to unite with Bhagavan. It says, a beautiful bhajan says, Jo tu mitana chahe जीवन की तृष्णा, जो तू मिटाना चाहे जीवन की तृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण, जो तू मिटाना चाहे जीवन की तृष्णा, जो तू मिटाना चाहे जीवन की तृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण. It says the soul thirsts for Bhagavan. The soul wants to return back to Bhagavan. When we cannot do things for ourselves and we cannot feed our own selves and we cannot move and we cannot walk and depend on others to do things for us, he said this is not how the body and life is supposed to be. We're supposed to do things for ourselves and make ourselves happy and comfortable. And the moment we have to depend on others to do things for us, it's better God really take us back. Now sometimes we sit and we realize and we look at sometimes some people suffer more than others. Sometimes we see people lie in bed and for days they are sick and they can't move and they can't eat, and we say, what will that person suffering? I wonder what they have done in their life. And sometimes you see someone go to sleep and they never wake up back. No suffering, no pain in their life. And we say, I want to go like that, yeah? But you know there's a difference. Bhagavan Krishna says, it says we are here for a precise purpose. Each and every one of us, we have done something good and something bad in our past life that we have been given the opportunity to come back again. But they say the purpose of coming back is to correct the mistake that we have done now in our life. And that is why we are blessed with a human form. Besides working and sleeping and waking and eating, and there's a greater purpose in our life that we're supposed to correct the mistake that we have done. And how can we correct the mistakes? By performing puja and keeping God within us and trying to live good and do good. That is how we correct the mistakes of our life. And by recognizing God and praying, making God a part of our life, He will help us and guide us through this road of life itself so that we can one day we turn to Him. It says whatever difficulties and obstacles we have faced in our life is because when we see someone suffering and they are lying down, it's because they are paying for their karma. When we go through happiness and we gain certain material things in our life and we enjoy life, it's because of our good punya, meaning our blessings, because of the things that we have acquired and because of God's blessings we can have and can enjoy. But it says the moment we go through the pain and difficulties and problems in our life, it tells us it is how we pay out for our karma. So he says sometimes you see a person lying down in the bed and they're suffering for days, it's because they are paying out for the karma. And the moment the soul leaves the body, it attains moksha and liberation because there was already pay out upon the earth. But if you never go through pain and difficulties and obstacles and one moment you close your eye and you're gone, you still have to pay for all the wrong things you have done. You see? Every action has a similar reaction. And everything have a consequences. If you do good, good will come. You will reap the benefits of the good action. But when you do bad, likewise you have to pay for the bad things. Do not think to yourself that when I do the bad action and I do a good one will cover the bad one. You don't work like that. You have to pay out for the good ones you will reap the blessing. For the bad and negative ones, you have to pay out for the negative ones. Bhagavan says, what is the purpose of our religion? What is the purpose of knowing God? What is the purpose of having God in our life? We came from Bhagavan and one day we had to go back to God. Yes, sometimes we hear everybody say that, there's one God, Aikata, but He's called by so many different names, and that is true. He says, myself, sometimes certain people call me Baba, sometimes they say Pandit, sometimes my friends will call me Devanand, some may call me Pandit Anand, my kids will call me Dad, my wife will call me, well, I won't tell her what she just called me. But it says, certain people are just me, my father will call me son. Different, one person, but so much different names, doesn't change the reality of who I am. I am the same one person, but known by different names. But in reality, the different names may have different responsibilities behind the name. So whether you call God by Bhagavan Krishna, Bhagavan or Ram or Jesus or Allah, it says once we try to know the name of Bhagavan, we try to know God. It says understand when we are born a Hindu or you are born a Christian or you are born a Muslim, you follow your lineage, you follow that direction in life. It says that is what will help us not only in our life but even hereafter. If our religion is a direction, it's like a map to help us to return back to our Maker. You understand? And that is why the religion is there for, to help us and to guide us back to our real home. It says, if our whole life we are a Hindu and we're following the Hindu path and we're following the righteous path and guidance of Hinduism, it says sometimes when we die, that is where we will go. If you follow Christianity and you follow the Bible and you read the Bible and you follow that line, it says that will help you when you die. God will be there as in that form that you learned and you understand to help you gain moksha liberation. Same with the Muslim faith. Whatever religion you follow, that is what in the end result will help you and direct you to return to God. So you can't live your whole life as a Hindu and then when you die, you want to do Christian rites. When you go there now and you meet Jesus and and you ask, who is you? And he say, well, I am Jesus Christ. He say, well, I never follow you, I never listen to your scriptures. How direction, where I will go from here now, what to do? You see? Jesus, and even the Bible says, if you don't follow me under my name, then you are damned to hell. You see? But in Bhagavad Gita, our religion tells you, it says, when we follow Bhagavan, in Hinduism, we follow and we pray. When we go there, Bhagavan Krishna will be waiting for us. So he says, our entire life we pray to a certain devatas, we follow our religion, but the moment death comes, you have to do what you have to do and do it for the purpose of the beneficial of the soul. You see? Otherwise the soul wouldn't gain moksha and liberation. And sometimes as children we need to be responsible, we need to take up the responsibility of doing what and standing and doing what we need to do for our parents because they are responsible for us being where we are and who we are today. You see? And sometimes we forget that one day to come, we too will have to die. When we do anything for anybody else, for our parents, when we didn't come, what will happen to us? You see? So this is why we always try to do what is right, not what we want. One time I went to do a funeral and while I was doing the funeral, I said, Baba, hold on it. This was the man's favorite hat, so I want to put it in the box. And Baba, this was the favorite slippers, so I want to put it in the box. And Baba, you know, he had these on the shirt he used to wear, so we want to put it in the box for him to carry. And Baba, you know, this is the only pillow he used to sleep, we want to put it in the box. And Baba, this was the blanket he used to sleep with, we want to put it in the box. And Baba, you know, he used to take a little thing and then we want to put it in the box. And Baba, I lived again, like, hold on, let me call Burus and get an next box because apparently we have place for he in the box. You see? We want to put so much of things. He said, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Nothing you put in the box can go with you. You understand? I say he'd like him money to put it down. He said, no, I will keep that one. You see? Understand that everything that you come alone and you will go alone. Nothing you can take with you. Nothing you can carry with us. And that alone can show you, no matter how much we work and how much we acquire and how much we save and how much we build and how much we spend, one day to come we have to give it up. You see? So in reality, tell me what really belongs to us. Nothing belongs to us. We come alone and we go alone. Yes, that doesn't mean we don't have anything alone. Yes, we work and we acquire, we accumulate and we get. But in reality, everything that belongs to us now was somebody else won before. Today we maybe have it in our own possession and we're taking care of it. But later on we have to pass it to somebody else. You see? Nothing in this world belongs to us, not even this human body belongs to us. And Bhagavan tells us everything materially that brings happiness one moment, the other moment it brings sadness, it brings difficulties. Anything that has value, anything that is material, and it brings happiness one moment, the other moment it brings pain and suffering. You have your cell phone, your nice cell phone, and you're making calls, and you know you're happy because you're getting calls, you save them, you're playing your games and so forth. But then you fall on and you get a crack, man, see what happened? All the happiness gone. You have a car, you drive in and you're comfortable and you're happy going on the road, you get a flat tire or something wrong and you shut down. You see a vehicle that brings happiness one moment, brings pain and suffering in the next moment. You see? When we single, we say, babe, boy, I want to get a companion, somebody to help me. When you get somebody at your side, you're happy. But when she puts you next thing and you're treating your abandoning, your happiness, you see? So one moment, the same source that brings happiness is the same source who brings pain and difficulties, materially. Even this body, when we're young and we're strong, we're happy, we're healthy, we're happy. We go in and we do all kind of things. But when we go along the age and difficulties come and problems and pain and sickness, are we happy? The same body that brings happiness one moment is the same body that brings pain and difficulties the other moment. You see? And Bhagavan Krishna wants us to understand, he says, in life itself, nothing really belongs to us. We are just taking care of everything that's in our possession. He says, hold on to something that is permanent. What is permanent in this world? God. God is permanent, He is everlasting. And when we hold on to Bhagavan, He will help us not only here, but even hereafter. We believe that the soul, there's life after death, that the soul will have to go through certain phases, certain situations after life, after death, and there's a journey to complete nearly close to 1 year, that the soul itself has to travel and to go. And even Gaur Puran tells you every month the soul goes in different places to revisit everything the soul has done in his life. And then the 1 year, after the 1 year now, then the soul will be judged on all the things we have done. He says 3 pathways it goes. If the soul has done good in his life and she has done what she has to do and she do, it says it not necessarily have to come back again, but it can remain in the arms of Bhagavan. He says if we have faltered and we have big mistakes, but we have prayed and we have done good, we can get the opportunity to come back again upon the earth to correct the mistakes and go through the cycle of birth and death again. But he says if you have only done wrong things in life and we never pray and we never keep God within us and we disobey our parents and we do what we want and so forth, we go down to the patal, the lower region, the hellish region. But it says, even Bhagavad Gita tells us, it says if a soul ends up in hell, it says because of the children coming together and they performing the rites and rituals and making offerings, they have the ability to help the soul come out of even entanglement or pain or difficulties. You see? And when you don't want to stand up and do what is right and what is needed for the one that love, when they come and they pull in your foot in the night and they making noise with the pot and pan and all that thing, who you want to blame? The first thing they blame is something Baba do wrong. Yeah? But it says we have to stand and do what is necessary and what is needed for the benefit of the soul. Today we are here to ensure that Ma gets the best send-off possible. You see? And whatever possible things we can do to ensure that she is rested and she is in peace and she is in the arms of Bhagavan. This is where we do this. And this is why today we are here joining in prayer, not only for the benefit of the soul, but today we are getting rid of the body, because the body itself, made up of 5 elements, has to go back to where it belongs. The 5 elements of the body are air, space, water, fire and earth. And it says the soul itself contains the 5 elements, or holds the 5 elements together. But it says when the soul is absent, what happens? The 5 elements now starts to want to go back. So this is one of the reasons why we'll be making 5 stops. Sometimes you see certain places or certain pundits, they make 1 stop here and they make 4 down by the creek. Sometimes you see they make 1, 2 stops in the home and then they walk out in a junction and they make a next stop and then they make... Sometimes you see pundits make the 5 stops down by the cremation. Nothing is wrong. It says the most important thing, the 5 stops represent the 5 elements, and once it's done, it helps the soul receive liberation. It helps the body itself to go back, the sources, the 5 elements to go back to its original source. So today, as we have completion of the service and the sanskar, anybody?
Come here. Any eulogy? Anybody
So
else?
we'll
Any
leave
eulogy?
2 minutes again. We'll leave the floor open for anyone who would like to come and bring greetings to say a few words to, you know. I know in time like this is sometimes emotional for the family to even talk and to say something. But as you know, it is always said that, you know, we leave the floor open for anyone who would like to bring greetings.
Sitaram, everybody. Thank you all for coming here today. Right, when you hear about RG, you hear about Anthony Chase. She'll surely be missed. She brought plenty happiness to this family. You'll surely miss her food. And after today, although she's not here, I still want this family to be together. For Christmas, Diwali, anything that we have here, everybody come to RG. And let this woman continue to keep up this tradition, because she'll be looking down at us. She'll surely be missed. Right? For those who are unable to make it here today, my cousins, RGB, we all wish you all the best and safe journey. And reach your resting place peacefully.
This beautiful bhajan tells us, it says, when a mala or garland is broken, the beads become separated. For sometimes many days we try to get together, then they become separated. But when someone leaves the world, at that you meaning abundance of memories. Only in dream you can ever hope to meet that person, because no one knows in what direction that person has gone. After sharing company with each other for a few days, when one departs, but no one knows really where the destiny lies. It says only in dream we can ever think to see or to meet a person again. The beautiful bhajan tells us as we join. जो कहीं है माला मोती बिगड़ चले, दो दिन रह कर साथ जाने बिखर चले, टूट गई है माला कर साथ जाने किधर चले, मिलन की दुनिया छोड़ चलेंगे, आज भी रह गए सपने, खोए खोए नैनों में है उजरे उजरे सपने, उजरे उजरे सपने, यार की गति लिए झुकाए नगर चले, दो दिन रह कर साथ जाने किधर चले, टूट गई है माला मोती बिखर चले, दो दिन रह कर साथ जाने किधर चले, अब तो ये जग में जिए जे आंसू प्रीते प्रीते, जैसे इनकी बीते वैसे और किसी से न बीते, और किसी पे न बीते, कोई मत पूछो इन्हीं किया किस भगर चले, दो दिन रह कर साथ जाने किधर चले, टूट गई है माला मोती बिखर चले, दो दिन रह कर साथ जाने किधर चले, टूट गई है माला। बोलो श्री कृष्ण भगवान की जय। So this morning, as we are coming close to the end of our sanskar here, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining and coming and supporting of this family. And I also thank the family for having me chosen to perform the rite and ritual. You know, Kimberly and I know each other from school days. And when she called and she said, you know, Mom wasn't doing well and if I can come and do a bath, you know, that was during the Ganesh Utsav period time and I was, you know, busy or everybody was busy and I said, you know what, let me come and do what I can do. And I come and I read up the whole Gita and I think the message that said she was, you know, actually sitting up or she eat and so forth. And it says the moment when that comes with the moment, the time coming closer, it says she knows. Because it says sometimes certain signs are shown that even the party one day they see with others who have already gone. Sometimes they speak to others, they call others, who cry and so forth. Because they know when the time is coming closer. And it says it's a blessing when, you know, we can do what we have to do with the name of Bhagavan in our life. This morning I invite you all to stand and we do a help together. As we do a help together, we ask Bhagavan blessing once more, not only upon the soul, but even to bless us, helping us and guiding us in our journey in life, so that we can always walk on the right path. Today, as we join hands together, concentrate upon Bhagavan, we ask Bhagavan blessings upon the soul as we join. Om Narayana Sri Paramatmaye Namo Namah. Om Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Janardanam Yakapujitam Maya Deva Paripurnam Tarastu Me Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandho Cha Saka Tvameva Tvameva Vedya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Om Asatoma Sadagamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mitroma Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Armapita Bhagavan ki Jai, Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai, Satya Sanatana Dharma ki Jai. So we leave now as make offerings. Now we invite everyone to come and view. There's flowers, you can put flowers for those who would like to, agree or not. It's optional to you if you would like to. Everything is here. Come and meet. Come and view for the last time and then In the next 5 to 10 minutes, we will be leaving to go to the shore, please.
सुमंत्र ने रस को भागा। घोड़े श्री रामचंद्र की ओर देख देख कर सिंहनाते हैं। यह देखकर विशाल लोग विषाद की बस होकर सिर घूम घूम कर पछताते हैं।
Hello, good day. Yeah. Yeah, the internet was bad, boy. The internet there was terrible. The one on Coora Road, that was about half an hour ago. We are on the creek right now. Yeah, you can see just one little trickling, can you see? Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
That's true.
राम नाम right hand on this side, left hand on that side. Left hand on that side. Ready? राम नाम सत्य है. राम नाम सत्य है. राम नाम सत्य है. Right there. Put back that side, this side.
This one is coora. This one is
From coora?
yeah, this one. We already reached 3.5. I'm still showing all the house.
Yeah.
I was misleading. I was leading.
Yeah. Internet day was terrible this morning, man.
राम नाम सत्य है. राम नाम सत्य है. राम नाम
राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है। Ring, put this side, that's it. Everybody enough to हम के गोत्र से मुख्य प्रेत दीपस्ते में आद्यतेत प्रतिष्ठिताम अध्याम के गोत्र से मुख्य प्रेत दीपस्ते में आद्यतेत प्रतिष्ठिताम Arma Pitra Bhagavan ki Jai. So today, as we are about to perform the last rite, we are about to dispose of the body in a meaningful way. It says, why we place it into the fire? It says fire purifies and enhances the blessings itself. It says once the body itself turns into ashes, ashes is one of the most purest things there is. And it says by placing the body into the fire, it says immediately after the disposal, the soul itself has nothing to hold on to linger around. And this is why it says after this, the service is done, it says the soul itself will travel and go on into the journey. So today, as we join hands once more, we ask Bhagwan blessings upon the soul. We ask Bhagwan blessings upon the soul as we join hands together, as we do Shanti Path. Om Jo Shanti, Antarikshagong Shanti, Prithvi Shanti, Rapaha Shanti, Aukriya Shanti, Vanasptar Shanti, Vishwadeva Shanti, Brahma Shanti, Sarvagong Shanti, Shanti Deva Shanti, Sama Shanti, Ritishu Shanti, Rabhauto. Om Mantrahinam, Kriyahinam, Bhaktihinam, Janardhanam, Yakapujtam Maya Deva Paripurnam, Tarastume, Om Asitoma, Saragamaya, Tamasoma, Jyotirgamaya, Mitroma, Amritam, Gamaya, Om Shanti, 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 Hari, Om Arma Pitra Bhagavan ki Jai. Raise the gold. There are 7 pieces of gold placed in the openings of the body. Sometimes you see it is done by the home, sometimes it is done here. I normally do it here because sometimes from the home to here, because of the shifting and moving, sometimes it move out. So we're going to put in the openings of the body, which is the 2 eyes, the 2 nostrils, the mouth, the 2 ears. Take pieces straight out here. He says the gold is one of the most purest thing and it blocks off the openings of the body. Yes, in the big right. Om Sri Adhyam ke gotra se pitar mukhe preta. Right by the nose, nostril eye. One next side. One at the top of the mouth. Right here? Yeah. And 2 ears. says also when you offer gold, it says you ensure that it brings some peace and protection to the soul itself when it goes on its journey. And it says offering of gold also, in case of the soul has to be reborn, more gold you put is more beautiful the body will look. So if you find it looking beautiful, it's because they offer plenty gold for you, right? And that is the purpose of the gold. By offering of the gold, it becomes pure. The body becomes sacred, and it's the protection of the soul on its journey. So now, Passover, we are about to add the other different ingredients. What these ingredients are offered for enhance the vessel, grains and ghee and also sugar and the bacon and then we have the different wood and the tulsi and all this help in comfort, peace Ram Nam Satya Hai. Ram Nam Satya Hai. Ram Nam Satya Hai. स्वाहा ओम पितृदेवताभ्यो नमः स्वधा ओम यम देवताभ्यो नमः स्वधा धर्मराजाय नमः स्वधा चित्रगुप्तायभ्यो नमः स्वधा गोविंदायभ्यो नमः स्वधा यमाय देवताभ्यो नमः स्वधा पितृदेवताभ्यो नमः स्वधा ओम भूतायभ्यो नमः स्वधा ओम वरुण देवताभ्यो नमः स्वधा ओम पुष्पदेवताभ्यो नमः स्वधा ओम स्वाहा स्वधा अग्रयायभ्यो नमः स्वधा पशुपत्यायभ्यो नमः स्वधा ओम नमो नारायणाय नमः स्वधा श्री वासुदेवायभ्यो नमः स्वधा माधवाभ्यो नमः स्वधा ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमः स्वधा नमो नारायणायभ्यो नमः स्वधा ओम कृष्णायभ्यो नमः स्वधा गोविंदायभ्यो नमः स्वधा नारायणायभ्यो नमः स्वधा सर्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो नमः स्वधा सर्वेभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो नमः स्वधा सर्वदेवी सर्वदेवताभ्यो नमः soul, when we make that one offering, we have also Jalanjali Namaha Swadha. Om Pitri Stipitamiram Jalanjali Namaha Swadha. Om Pitri Stipitamiram Jalanjali Namaha Swadha. Om Pitri Stipitamiram Jalanjali Namaha Swadha. Next verse. Both regards. Good. Top regards and top regards. Good. Next verse. Om Pitri Stipitamiram Jalanjali Swadha. 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 Om Sri Mahapatri Stipitamiram Jalanjali Namaha Swadha. Mahapatri Stipitamiram Jalanjali Namaha Swadha. Mahapatri Stipitamiram Jalanjali Swadha. Mahapatri Stipitamiram Jalanjali Swadha. Mahapatri Stipitamiram Jalanjali Swadha. Jalanjali Namaha Swadha. Mahapatri Stipitamiram Jalanjali Next week. Main para command. Sorry, Karalika. Oh. Here we dispose of the oil down from now and we will guide you along. Hello.